What's up everyone and welcome back to the part 2 of the Giotto build. If you haven't seen part 1 of how I forged this copper nickel Damascus Apex Ultra Core goodness, you should go now and watch it first because it's cool. And you would miss all the cool forging session. Linked right up here. I'm gonna forge the pieces of Mokume Gane that are forged in this video. A lot of links in this video because this knife has a lot of parts. So let's throw these pieces into the heat treating oven, let them warm up and forge them a little flatter so they get a little wider. So no much more talking, let's start forging. So what we are going to do next is we prepare these two pieces to later fit on the handle. What we also gotta do is grind the tang so we can fit the handle later to it. Rough ground the shoulders and now I'm using a file guide. As you can see, they are not perfectly square yet. That's why I go to the belt grinder now and do the shoulders pretty nice and even so they have a flush fit later on. Front piece is fitting now and I decided for a handle material we are using a beautiful block of curled Gidgee. Gidgee! So the thing that I have to do right now is make those pieces flat because they're crooked AF and start drilling all the holes. Is now prepped, everything is perfect 90 degrees, so we are going to prep the dowel and then cut everything up, start blah 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 blah. Don't try this at home, kids. And I already marked my wood block on the position where I have to drill the hole for the dowel and the tank. So now Let's drill 7 centimeters deep into this block of wood. Just perfect. So now I already marked on the Mokume Gane piece where I have to grind to. So we have the perfect fitting front bolster for this blade. Before I keep on going on grinding the handle, I want to try something. Because while I was grinding, I was seeing as soon as the piece got a little hotter, the pattern of the Mokume Gane came out pretty nice. I etched the last piece, so maybe it looks even cooler if I heat it up. So let's try this out before I keep on going. Okay, well, it didn't work out as planned, so... I mean, you can see it a little better, but yeah. Still have to etch it. So I did draw up the lines for the hand, where we have to grind to. Okay, I changed my mind a little bit. We are going to do safety pins because I noticed a slight wobble, maybe a millimeter, but I want this handle to be perfect as is. So we're gonna do 2 pins, one up, one down, just to secure the whole thing a little bit better. So, pins all in, and there's no wobble left on this piece. So, now it's time to grind the handle. Holes are drilled, and I'm already sorry for the background noise because Chris is downstairs forging with the class that we have right now. So it might be the power hammer in the background for the next few parts of the video. So I drilled the 2 holes, I made the alignment pins out of copper. Lines pretty nice, pretty easy. If you wonder why I had this small little piece of plywood there, this was my drilling template. Because I had a little bit of problem of a misstep in the front bolster, so I had to Dremel out a small little pocket that it fits right in there. So I didn't want to do this on the back as well, so it does fit now. Pretty nice, pretty easy. Just ground the back piece to the size that we need for the handle fit up itself. Now, time to shape the whole handle. Gonna polish it all up together, do a slight little museum fit on it like we did on the Bowie. And then we're gonna etch the pieces of Mokume, and then we're gonna polish the blade, and then we're gonna glue everything together, and then we are finished, and then it's cool, and then you can buy it at modderncooking.com. So finished with the handle grinding. Now it's just time for the last little polishing, and I like it. By the way, if you like the video so far and you are looking forward to the finished project as well as I am, then, well, maybe subscribe. Thanks. Polished up the copper parts and now it's time to etch them. Some gator piss. Don't they look freaking amazing? I love them. I love them so much. So, meanwhile, while they were etching, I was polishing up the blade finish to 180 grit because it was at 120 before. So now it's at 180. So now it's time to polish this boy and then glue up time. Outtakes. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, dear knife nerds, the copper nickel Damascus geoda. A 230mm blade, a handle made from house-made Mokume Gane with ringed Gidgee. The cladding made from 144 layers of nickel, copper and steel Damascus. A nice hefty blades going down, tapering to a needle-like tip. This beautiful baby will be available to buy at moderncooking.com in the next few weeks. I'm pretty sure he will do some super fancy pictures of this one that I will steal and post myself. I'm a knife maker, not a photo guy. I'm okay with videos, but I'm not good at taking pictures. So thanks for joining me on the journey how I made this beautiful knife. If you haven't seen the first episode where I forged and heat treated the blade, please, come on, watch it first. There's only one thing that we now have to do left with this babe. B-roll.